What up, guys? What's happening? What is going on? So, we were going to get on some Arc Raiders, but the servers are just not working. I kept getting, like, server busy, or, like, I'd sit in queue for, like, 20 minutes. Like, it was a little nuts. And I guess, like, my buddy said, my buddy LT, he's like, yeah, they've been doing that lately, like, a lot. He's like, they start to get, like shit. Crazy. It's just weird. I don't know why. I think it's just maybe because there's a shit ton of people playing it. I mean, that's the only thing that I think of. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's a bummer though, because I, really haven't gotten to play for a while. But yeah. So SHD Agent Doomslayer. This looks very interesting. Dude, I've had this game in my, like, library, man, for, dude, ever. Like, I bought it when it came out, because I thought, like, I had it saved before the game even came out, and it looked really cool. And I'm like, well, and then I never, like, I never got around to playing it. Then, like, Battlefield 6 came out. We were on that like crazy. And then Arc Raiders came out, and we've just been full on Arc Raiders since then. And dude, like, now I can't, Arc Raiders is so popular, man. You just can't get on. Like, my one buddy LT says, like, he's like around 6-7 o'clock. He was like around us, like our time. It's like it just is so hard to get on. Like, it's like you're in queue, or like even when I was watching his stream, the game, like he was extracting, and the game was like server disconnected or server timeout or something, and he kept trying to reconnect and it wouldn't let him. So I mean, good on them, right? Because that game is just super popular. It's super fun. But dude, I tried for like a half hour to get on there, because like that's what I was gonna stream tonight. Couldn't get on. Like, I mean, it would say server in queue for like 20 some minutes. Couldn't get in. That's crazy. Yeah, well, it's a popular game, man. People really like it. Okay, we'll go balanced. Enable tutorials, yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I saw a couple people play this game, but like I never really tuned into it. It looked really cool. I thought it looked really cool. So let's check it out. We were playing that Where Winds Meet, that game, dude. You want to talk about a game that's super, like, holy moly. That game, it doesn't have a learning curve, but there are so many menus. That UI is insane. There's a menu and a menu with the, like, nuts. Arc Raiders is one of those games that requires skill. Dude, the game is fun. Like, dude, like, even, like, I think I have more fun solos in that game than I do in a group, to be 100% honest with you. That guy's hair looks, like, fake, doesn't it? Doesn't look real.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction.
Okay.
Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something.
You agree with that 100%? Dude, I tell you, man.
Why did you do it?
It is a fun game.
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate them and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. Oh, it seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed,
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck.
Okay. All right. Somebody was saying that there's no jump in the game. I don't know what I hit there, but which seems about accurate because usually A's jump, but I mean the game looks good. I also heard that it's super like open world to a point where like there's no kind of directional where like, hey, you gotta go here. It's kind of like you just see something and you do it. Like this. Can we go down here? Yeah. Oh, what's that? Yeah, there definitely is no jump. A large gold cast medallion with 8 figures, a sphere embossed with 1 high database, classified entry access denied. What's this say? Unknown language. Okay. Well, there definitely is no jump. Because I'm smashing all the buttons and none of them are doing anything. Did I walk across here? Looks like I could climb that, doesn't it? No? I mean, game looks good. This is super touchy, huh? What is that? Otis, Arlo, and what's this last one? Gustav. I have a feeling like a game like this, it's like open world-ish, where like there's no like quest marker, like you gotta go here, this is your next thing. I feel like games like this, you really have to pay attention. Like those people's names, for like whatever reason, could be important for something. You know what I mean? I feel like games like this are like that, where like the littlest thing opens a door or is a passcode to something, or excuse me. Okay. Doesn't look healthy, huh? What is this? Save? Yeah. This isn't creepy, huh? Conversations can be started with any character you encounter. Okay.
You must be lost to wander around Sinedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath.
Okay, you have to hit
Frankly,
A every time.
Could use the company.
Elderly farmer.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Who are you?
The name's Ernest.
Who are you?
No.
What?
Do you know where the village of Jova is
Oh, there you
located?
go. Okay, so you got it. All right.
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharus, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Okay.
President Yanko, matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile piece together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanka blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Blew his head off.
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what, despite all of it. I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me. I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia. I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys. I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit, like most of us.
So I'm guessing
I
those are
hold
the
my
two
God
different
and
sets of
traditions
people.
close to my
The
heart.
Sabinians and the Palamists.
We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Okay. I think that's it. Okay, so we gotta find the NPC. Or the APC, not the NPC. I don't want to find a non-playable character. Alright, can we go in here? No. Alright. Doesn't look like I can pick anything up. Alright. Oh, let's go back to the side of the house here. Maybe there's something over here. Nope. Okay, what do you say? Follow the wind chimes, right? Oh, he has one cow alive. Huh? Good for him. I like how the sun's, like, just perfectly beaten on the thing. If you are unsure of how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad, navigate to investigation. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may see, then select the datum to see the specific information you gathered so far. Okay, how do you... Alright. Okay. Alright. So we got him. Blacksmith of Jova. Oh, so these are the parents, right? Owned by an unknown military. Okay, well, this is the APC. Okay. All right. This outfits I have, or? Oh, okay, I can't. All right. Okay, so there's the wind chimes. I want to look around. Because I'm telling you, games like this, where, like, you find a piece of something on the ground, that note, like, somehow opens a door, like, 3 towns away or something, or like, in another part. That's one thing that I found interesting about the game, was, like, there was no, like, path to follow. It was all kind of just, like, if you see something, go for... Oh, like, what is here? Okay. So there's no jump and there's no climb. Take a gander here, huh? Another unknown language. Okay. A bronze bell marked with scorch marks, a natural abrasion. Classified entry, access denied. Alright. Alright. Guessing we can't go that way, huh? Oh, what's that? See? Keep following. Okay, this is where we came from. That probably goes back to the main path, right? Probably. Yeah. Here we go. Anything over here? Nothing. Wonder how do we get over? Here we go. Yep, here it is, right here. Yeah. You dummies won't ever find where I hid the key. You're all too stupid. Arlo can't even read. 4 eyes. Gus is probably too blind to see the red boulder. And Addie's too small to climb all the way up the hill. Okay. So Goodell family treasure. Definitely some more stuff up that way. Okay. don't think I have a weapon either. Oh, there's something else. Okay, so we gotta find a way up there. Well, what's this way? Dude, there's so many. Oh, well, look at it. Check this out. Even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. Okay. So, blue paint is where the treasure is what I'm gathering out of that. Another X. There's an X there. It's definitely different not having like a jump button, but it kind of simplifies the game, right? Like, because I'm not like jumping and trying to like climb shit. Like, if you can't go that way, you just can't go that way. You know what I mean? It's kind of simple. Odd. I've never played a game without a jump, really. Well, I mean, I have, but you would think a game like this might have one. So here's X's here. What's this? Okay. Health. A glass vial filled with an unknown substance. Classified entry access denied. Established time since anomaly collapsed 1056 years. Based on resonant topology signature. Coincides with 5th cycle harmonics. Actions taken following items forwarded to facilities ZCO2 for further analysis. Profile on site. Okay, alright. So there's some kind of anomaly. Alright. But you can't read any of those. I'm wondering if we, like, have to find a... See, like, here's a path here. Yeah, I don't want to jump down there, because then we can't get back up, because there's no jump. Okay. Nothing back here. Where was that other path? It was, like, right over here, wasn't it? Oh, this is where we came up. Alright, keep going. So, let's go this way. Because we followed the X's the last time. And it led us to the thing, right? Okay, we came past here. We went that way, so let's go up more. Okay, yeah, this is... Alright. Let's keep going this way. Alright. Dead end. What I do like, though, is there's no... you can constantly run. That's kind of cool. We gotta find that blue... Oh, here it is. We gotta find a key. Where's that? We gotta find that key. I feel like there's somewhere we hit that. We're missing something. Oh, here we go. We need to go this way. There's the red rocks. Okay. Found the key. Anything else up here? Oh. Too far of a drop. Behold the magnificent treasure of the Goodall family. It belonged to our great-great-great-grandpa. P.S. Don't break it, you nitwits. Okay. Damage absorption 5%, endurance bonus 500%, stamina cost reduction 40%. Okay. How do we... Here's the loadout. Weapon, active relic, passive relic. Okay, so they're not relics. Oh, here we go. Equipped. Okay, cool. How do we get to that health? Where was that health at? Inventory. We read that. Got that and that. Here we go. Health. How do I... How do I... So I can't... Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to equip... How do I equip the health? LSS many items include vital information. Should include item could be flagged as favorites. Close. Well, I don't want to mark it as a favorite. I want to put it on my... Well, all right. Let's just... We'll keep playing, then we'll figure it out. Okay, so I guess let's go back down the hill because it's the only thing that's up there is that. Oh, almost fell off the edge. Okay, here's that. Oh, there's the APC. Oh, shit. Hey, buddy, all right? Doesn't sound like it.
Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Does he have blood in his eyes, or is his eyes ripped out?
Who are you?
Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC, and we got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The sergeant's easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here.
Oh, okay.
We
All
marked the trees to make it easier to navigate.
That's why we couldn't equip it, because it's not for
Bring
us.
me the
It's a
med
quest
kit,
item.
and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has it.
Okay, trade? Yep.
Oh, good. got the med kit. Okay, see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
I'm wondering how we're able to read those. I mean, I get this is like the intro to the game. Okay, interact. So we can move those. What was that signal in that one? Was a broken? Oh, here we go. All right. So that last one was what, a pitchfork, wasn't it? It was that one. And then what was the first two? All right. That one. Guess that was that door that was down by him. All right. No flashlight. I don't think I have a weapon. I didn't see one in the inventory. Did you guys? I couldn't even pick anything up. Of course, this just goes down and down and down to a basement. Is there a weapon anywhere? Am I picking anything up? I don't see nothing. Okay. I feel like I need to find a weapon. I feel like something's gonna happen down here. And I'm gonna be weaponless. Subject underground site. Lambda 2 preliminary testing analysis determined the site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD, coinciding with the height of the 5th limbic invasion. Unlock the door mechanism to gain entry. Preliminary exploration is securing a first chambers, collection catalog of items, installation of base. And use unsealed next doorway in the morning. Auditory cues reveal possible entity presence. Exercise extreme caution as entity contact lightly. Great. Right? That's what we need. Let's save it. Okay. You have a gun? No. I'm waiting for one of these guys to stand up, huh? Oh, shit.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Hey!
Start shooting.
Fuck.
There you go.
What the fuck?
This is where you run. Yeah, just throw it. Yep. That was pretty dope. Ooh. That was pretty kick-ass. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I suggest picking up that sword. Because we have no weapon. Oh, he just takes all her shit, like, right off the rip. Oh, man. Okay, alright. Alright. What's block? What's... Okay, there's block. Oh, there's a lock-on system. Okay, alright, come on. Gather. What's a neutral small... What's the shard? Wonder what that is. I like how he he takes all her stuff and then covers her up with his jacket. I mean, that was nice. Teeth weapon. Okay, all right. Undocked drone. Okay, so he's my light. All right. Okay. What's this? Oh. Let's just try every... Okay, so those don't work. What? Go this way? Dude, we just literally figured that out. Like, just messing around with that. Name one thing you recently learned. Well, in Bible study tonight, I learned that in the book of James, there's a huge reason as to why they tell you to mind your tongue, right? And not to swear, which I'm going to tell you right now, I struggle with terribly. I still curse terribly. But you can pray upon it and hope for a better understanding to speak and mean the words that you say by minding your tongue, right? So you ever hear the saying, like, the more people swear, sometimes the less intelligent they seem. That's kind of me, right? I swear to get my point across. It's not so much, and I notice that I do it. I notice that I'm in fault of doing it, and it's something that I struggle with a lot. But I grew up that way because that's how my mom was, and, you know, God wasn't a big thing in my life when I was younger. He is now, obviously. I was baptized not too long ago. So, yeah, one thing I learned. To mind your tongue. Be humble, speak the truth. Yes is yes, and your no is no. The more you know, huh? There you go. G.I. Joe! Isn't that what that thing is, right? The more you know, G.I. Joe. But that is the one thing that I've learned. Gentleman Caller 69. Oh, that's a weird name. Gentleman Caller 69. What is Bible study? Well, it's where people get together and they go over chapters of the Bible, right? So, like, we went over the book of James, right? Because there's multiple books to the Bible. So you got all the Gospels, you know, Luke, John, James, all the apostles. Then you got Old Testament, New Testament. Yeah, that's what a Bible study is. It's when a group of people get together and they. How do you get into that? Anybody can get into it, man. If you're a big church guy, you can go. And if you're not a big church guy, I would suggest maybe reaching out to people that you know that read the Bible and study the Bible. And no, I mean, how did I? Oh, okay. How did I get into it? Well, I've been clean and sober for over 10 years now. I struggled really hard with being an alcoholic and substance abuse and drugs like crazy. So I spent a better part of like 15, 16 years, maybe longer, drinking, partying, wasting my whole life away. I got sober in 2015, and probably about 4 years into my sobriety, I was just having a hard time, right? I was getting depressed, and I was like fighting back and forth between thinking about going back to drinking and all kinds of stuff. I reached out to God, asked for help. He showed me some kind of sign that was, to me, inevitable. I started reading the Bible again because I had read it when I was in jail a couple of times, but I never really understood it. So I got baptized. My father-in-law is, you know, big into the church. You know, he has a really good church. He's really connected into the church that he's in. He invited me to do a Bible study with him and a group of people that are very well educated in the Bible. So I do that every Wednesday at 6:30, and I do Bible study, and we study the Bible. Oh, here we go. Once swallowed into the depths of twin-headed serpent tear, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be execrated into the flying pits of the accursed Himolara fields? Okay, so now we're able to read these things because he scans them. What are the odds that we figured out this thing just to get in here? That's crazy. Hit B to perform a sidestep from incoming attacks. Why, is there something in here? Oh, Jesus. Okay. How do we get up there? Oh, here we go. Ladder right there. Nothing in there. Feel like we should check out all these cells, huh? Can we open this? No? Can I hit it? No. Okay. There's another ladder. Limbic Restoration. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Created by single-use device, slowly absorb and stores ambient limbic energy. Instantly discharges all stored energy on contact with limbic material. Can be equipped in the loadout tab of the data pad. Okay. Okay. Add glyphs. Okay, those are locked. Okay. Shard. Crystallized shard formed to congealed mass of fallen limbic entities. Resonates faintly with the latent limbic energy of the slain entity. Oh, I guess here we could change. Let's go to loadout. I don't have an active relic. Passive relic? It said you could. We already have that. Is it here? Oh, equipped right here. Okay. Instantly gain limbic energy from wielded weapon. So I'm wondering. Okay, instantly discharges all stored energy on contact. So I'm wondering if it's like okay, I'm wondering if it's like a heavy attack. You know what I mean? Like it's like limbic energy stored up, so it's energy that you pick up from the dead of those things. And wonder if you store it for like a heavy attack. I'm guessing. I don't know. Oh, there's something. Bracers of Terror. Okay, well, let's put those on, huh? Damage absorption. Oh. So we got 2 passive talents. Where's this thing at down here? Is there anything else? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Healing Pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. I was wondering what those are. When these particles coalesce into a solid ring and the bar in the HUD flashes white, you can activate the Healing Pulse ability. Hit RB. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, well, let's try that. that's kind of cool. So there's always a way for you to heal without using heals. You just gotta time your hits, or time your that right bumper. I hear another one. I just don't see it. Oh, there he is. Just hold I to initiate a charged attack. Ooh. Okay, all right. Feel like this is. I want to check these walls out. Like, I feel like I don't want to walk into something where, like, I just get slaughtered. Okay. Alright, guess we're going this way, huh? Distract ability. Facing two enemies who fight in tandem can be challenging. In these situations, using your drone's distract ability can be helpful. Right trigger and then B. Okay. This game's pretty kick-ass, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty cool. Dude, that's... How do we equip those sons of bitches? Okay, so, alright. So these hit harder. Well, not really. This one's first combo is 126 guard protection. This one has 0. Alright, let's use it. Let's keep using the sword. Because the guard protection on those axes are like 0. Come on. Okay, I think we're doing okay. I think we're... This item does not fit here. Okay. These are the same thing. Oh no, this one looks different. So what is this? Did I put it there? This item does not fit here. Okay. I wonder if we're... I feel like a lot of this game too, I'm wondering if you could come back to areas. You know what I mean? Because this game feels like later on in the game, you get stuff that you could access, like, in the beginning. Summon tasks can be parried using the guard action right at the right moment, just as the enemy changes color. Oh, right there. Okay. A successful parry will negate damage and remove some of the end. Okay. Well, I didn't get him to turn red. They let no Sabinian captive across the threshold of gold clad in this much as a thread. All must be stripped bare as he feasts the discipled. Despicable and condemned. Okay. Can't go that way. Dude, that drone being able to, like, distract the one is kind of cool. Okay, I gotta wait for the drone to come back. A Viridian sheen covers this metallic medallion, features a ram's skull. Secrets of the ram discovered. Does that go in that door back here, wonder? Oh, okay, so you could roll. That item doesn't fit here. Okay. Might fit in this. Oh. Okay, so we have one. Could I take it back? No. Okay. That other one's got to be in here, though, right? You would think. I mean, so far, nothing's really hidden. But, I mean, this is the, like, intro to the game, so there might be... Oh, that's a different one there. That one might be a harder one here. Okay, so the bigger ones are the ones that turn red that you could do the parry thing to. His gaze shines upon our queen. Creepy. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound from neck to ankle. They must be shackled, that none may stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. Okay. How you been, brother? Units camping in this scenario. A big old door sealed shut in proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just don't sit right with me. There are laws against that kind of thing. That's fine. Okay. Oh, that's the captain. There's the key. Secure storage access code 301. Team lead authorization only for use in extreme circumstances in which mission success is jeopardized. Let's take a look how to... Thrown by bypass single drone cooldown minus 90 seconds. Okay. Did we? Oh, we can. So this is a letter. We found 3 Powell brothers. That's the letter that guy wrote from killing that dude's sons. Otis Cadell. We should... Oh, can I get over there? Oh, man. We should take it back to that guy. The father. Okay, how do we get out of here? There's tons of those things everywhere else. Let's try to figure out how to get out of here. Because we can't climb anything, so that's out of the question. Okay, so there's a first aid kit. Ow. Here we go. Okay. The carrots. We'll put the carrots on. It says it has... Okay, linked enemies. You will often face 2 enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. This pair is known as limbic entity. So wait, it says to defeat this pair, you must kill the Hollow Walker, the humanoid. However, the Hollow Walker cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still present. So you got to kill that thing ahead of time. Cool. Okay, so okay, now that we're top side, let's go get all these things that are up here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so once you do have stamina when you're fighting, but you don't have any stamina when you're lose any stamina when you're running. Wasn't there like a red one down here? Yeah, right here. Advanced med kit. Okay, cool. What's this way? Anything? Basic med kit. All right. Okay, we were up here already. Let's go kill, I guess, this big guy. Oh, wait. Okay, so those things come back if you don't kill the big guy first. Where's that health? Well, let's use the carrots. There we go. Okay, there we go. So let's... Dude, this game is pretty kick-ass. I'm not gonna lie. So what? I want to know what these things are that we're picking up. This here reduces the drone's cooldown. So I'm wondering if hold on, let's see if we can put that in our loadout. You can. So this is what that is. So this takes the drone's time down. Okay. Gotcha. Like you're kind of wondering like which way to go, huh? Oh shit. Oh, hold on. Let's go back to that, door. Because we got that other ram thing, right? Oh man, where did we come in at, or out of? Right here, right? Yeah, here we go. Flashlight on. Wonder if these things, like, respawn. Oh, no, it's not going to let us go back? That doesn't make sense. Why would it give you the key to the door that's back here if I can't go back in there? You know what? I'm wondering I'm wondering if we have to come back in through the beginning again. You know what I mean? But that's weird. That would make you do that instead of just being able to double back. Because I feel like that goat head, that's the other key to that other door. Like the other, like, locking mechanism. At least that's what I think. I mean, could be used for something else. I don't know. No relevant items. Okay. Guess let's go down here and kill this thing, huh? Okay, we got that leveled up. This really does let you, like, just explore, doesn't it? It's pretty kick-ass. Holy shit. Not bad. I'll take that. Ooh. A time loop guardian was killed. So what makes that thing different than the other ones? Okay. Sweet Jesus. doesn't fit here. What about this? That item doesn't fit here. Okay. What's this say? The gilded gateway to the august passage of Her Majesty the Queen in her stately procession. Does that say the same thing? You know, behold the towering ire of infidels. Okay. Okay. I didn't know if maybe reading those like let you do something extra, but it does not. Okay, I don't think there's anything down here. But I mean, I think we found an item in it, area of interest though to come back to. All right. So I guess we'll go back to where we came from. Go back to the NPC. I really hope they let us go back into that cave system or that like dungeon or whatever to use that ram's head key to unlock the other door. Oh, wait, we're back. Okay. All right. I know where we're at now. We're back. That's the tower thing. Oh. Oh. Mission updated. Oh, wait, yeah. Let's see. Well, that's the door that we went in, so it's so weird. I don't understand why they would give you the key. Well, maybe that's not the key to that thing. Oh, let's I know one thing. Let's go back and see if we can find that old man. He was back here, wasn't he? Yeah, let's... Okay, there's that castle, so it's this way. Yeah, it's the old man's house right here. Save it. Raid, here we go. See if we can give it to him.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My father gave it to me, and I gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus if he ever comes home.
Good deed accomplished. Oh, there it is right there. That's the okay. Does he have anything new to say?
You startled me. Listen.
What do you know about the tower?
If I were you, I would avoid that place. I forbade my sons to even go near it. The tower is haunted and cursed. I know it sounds silly, but it happens to be true. And TR, the two-headed serpent, released his demons invoked by the sins and destructive passions of humankind. And our Lord Setharus gouged out his eye, gifting his followers with protection. And so the eye of God gazed upon his believers, freeing them of sin and destructive passions. I believe they are the same as the demons described in the holy passages of the Kada. They appeared about 3 weeks ago. I've been praying in my cellar ever since.
Okay. Known location, tower updated. Okay, let's go back to the APC. All right, we're getting it. We're getting it. Did I walk over this? No. Yeah, I just wanted to double check. Cool. Oh, that's pretty dope. Do I look around in here? I can. Module entropic field. A sheet listing a series of 20 numerical codes found under the passenger seat. Database entry not found. Okay. Open the database and see what it was we just picked up. Emitter. Unit emits a resonating wave of high-frequency limbic particles capable of shattering proximate limbic projectiles. Okay, so is that on my... That's probably on my drone, right? Okay. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So how many numbers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What was that paper? Right here. Okay. All right. So let's snap a picture of these numbers real quick and try them on that door. Okay, so we got 9, 6, 8. What's that first one? 9, 6, 8, 9, 8, 1. Okay. Two. Okay. 938. Okay. 854. Okay. Gotta be one of these, huh? Okay, we got a bunch left. Hold on. So... Okay. 991483323. Okay. 73291. 3291. Okay. Okay, we only got 2 numbers left. Okay, none of those were it. All right. Is there anything else over here that we can interact with? You can exit. Yeah, I guess that's it. That was kind of cool. This game seems pretty kick-ass, to be honest with you. I like it. Way Talented shared the stream. Hey, man.
Thank you, my friend.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you. So far, I'm liking the game. I think it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. This is cool.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're all dead.
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
All right. Okay, I'm guessing we're going into the really dark marsh. An ammunition crate holding hundreds of small bronze acorns? That looks pretty gross, huh?
Why? Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Sorry, man. He's had a rough go at it, huh? Holy moly. So you can fast travel to the APC. So I'm guessing the APC becomes like your little hub. hell is that thing, dude? Can I break this? No. I tell you what, man, the game looks fantastic. Look, that one's different. That one's got like wings. Okay, all right. Okay. Village of Jova, Pantham Abbey. Okay. So what does that thing do? Does it put like a force field around me? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now we got a force field. I'm guessing we can't jump this because there's no jump. And probably falling in the water probably kills you. Look at that. Look at that thing. I'm hoping they can't fly. Wouldn't that suck? Like these things come bombardiering you in the face. Holy hell. Okay. All right. Alright. This is how I imagine the end played out. Fucking swamp. He's fucking fantastic out of nowhere. Jesus. Whoa. Okay. Or anything else up here of any significance besides that guy? Oh, he dropped his thing way up here. Take that. Okay. There's something. These things are kind of predictable. Like, you know how many times you're going to be able to get away with, like, a hit. Module forward charge. That's kind of cool. Dude, this drone thing's pretty sweet. From, like, the things that it gives you, it's pretty cool. So right now we got a force field. And, that, like, thing that holds them in place. You know what that reminds me of? Is, like, in Ghostbusters, the thing that they throw out on the wheel to, like, capture them and... Okay, come on, there you go. Welcome to the town of Jova, Umbria. The hell's happening down there? You gotta get better at timing those hits. It wasn't letting me swing. I think I was out of stamina, but I don't... Okay, so these things stay dead. They don't come back to life, so that's... I mean, that's kind of cool. Let's just focus on... Nothing really down here other than that, I guess, huh? You just got to be on your guard, man. You got to be able to block. We got to try to figure out how to get better at that. That's one thing, is they're like, red attack, is it like as easily, I guess, seen as the other ones? Like predictable. I noticed, though, that you can't gain back your stamina if you have the block, if you're blocking. You gotta, like, drop it and let your stamina, like, regain. Alright, well.
I still can't believe what happened. We were finally leaving Jova. This massive creature materialized ahead of us. Swatted the truck aside like a fly. We grabbed what we could, and slogged through the marsh. The creatures were everywhere. What the hell are they? Rojo and I are the only two left. I'm almost out of metformin. I'm a goner without those pills. Even if I wasn't stuck in a goddamn swamp, sourcing medication in a war-torn country is next to impossible. What a disaster.
How the hell did you find us? You know what? Doesn't matter. We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova. When the order to pull out came in, so relieved. Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for a few days. I wanted out of this place so bad. And it didn't take much effort to convince the others to leave with me. And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a SATCOM radio to contact HQ. Damn it.
Okay. So we have nothing to do with that. We can't open anything. Let's go up here and figure out what the hell this thing is on fire. Advanced medkit. All right. Okay, so this is the dead end. All right, well, go check out the rest of the town, huh? That's hard. Because you gotta kill that thing super fast compared to like... Their stamina drains like super quick too. All right. Okay, that's why I don't have any health. So let's... Proof is in plain sight. Somebody in there.
You want to join me? There's plenty of booze to go around. Hey, you want to hear a story? I got one for you. Our hero is hiding in the marsh like a scared, pitiful little shit. What is he doing, you ask? He's watching his family being hung by the people he once called friends. But then, he comes out of hiding to rescue them at the last second, right? No. Not this guy. He waits. He waits until the Asterian armed forces show up. What a brave bastard. You wanna know how it ends? Spoiler alert. He drinks himself to death.
Spoiler alert. Okay, alright. You have anything interesting in here that I could, you know, steal? Okay, I guess we go down into the dungeon. Grief suppressor. Temporarily reduces grief. I don't know what that is, but alrighty. Oh, that's not creepy at all, huh?
You scared me. I thought the little one and I were done for. I'm Judith, and this little fella is Uli. I promised his mother I would care for him when the program came for her. I've been hiding down here ever since. The soldiers up there wouldn't hesitate to gun down a Palamist woman, especially one who cares for a Sabinian baby. I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly get any more.
Good deeds started. That it? But get our health up. don't see any like markings or anything, do you? Because you can only turn them one of two ways, it looks like, so. Boundless mercy, all traditionalist, hamless, and great house I receive. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. We even heard it too. I knew there was something in there. I thought this thing was gonna stand up, but it's not. It's not that. And the trove I found in the tunnels when he drove ash marshes. Okay, no food for the kid. Guess let's keep going down, huh? Not seeing any baby formula anywhere. This is where we came up. I think some of the formulas got to be maybe in one of these houses, huh?
Dear Diary, Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there. I don't want to leave my friends. You're not a soldier, are you? Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova when the bombs fell from the sky. I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here.
Where's your uncle?
I don't know where they took Uncle Jaffer. I know he wasn't taken into the forest with the others. I hope they let him go. He promised to take me somewhere safe. Miss Haley taught us about Hadia. She told us that the Sabinians were horrible people. King Aster was a very mean man who wanted to eliminate all the Palamists. Miss Haley was right. I want this to end. I want my mom and dad to I want to go to school. I want to play with I want things to go back to normal. They were always nice to me. Sal wanted me to stay with them at their outpost. This morning, she told me she was leaving. She wanted me to leave Jova with them. I hate them. They killed my mom and dad. They killed everyone I know is gone. Uncle Jaffer talks about it in his sermons. It's where my mom and dad. They're demons. They're here because of the Sabini.
Okay.
They recently assigned me to this battalion. I needed a breather after we pushed through Umbrahead shit in the forest. That isn't me. The Asterian army is filled with men like Vass. Damn it! Of course I drew the short straw.
Go talk to this guy out here. Can we talk to him?
I've seen Enzo and Daniel do some fucked up shit. But this, and again, what happened to their families?
good hands now, though. Hey, hands off. I found him. He's mine now.
All right, well, I feel like we've started. Oh, there we go. Do we go on here? I almost missed that. Oh wait, no, this is okay. Never mind. We're idiots. Wait, I do want to. Let's check out. Since we know what's up there, let's go back this way and go through this gate and see what. Okay. Limbic rod, limbic spheres, that is Zulu card out of solidified limbic material. Lightning FNC, what's up, man? How are you? All right. So we gotta find. We haven't found shit yet. As far as like that milk. Good, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Can't get into here. Can we
These
talk
are
to
the
these guys?
scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition.
Okay.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if they fired. Whatever.
I am friend Doom.
Make it short.
Oh, what's up, man? So far, this game's pretty cool. Like, I like the
Got one of
combat.
these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses.
Okay. Scavenging for food. All right. So does that mean there might possibly be food in one of these houses?
It's just a matter of time before this hooch right here, signing me. Oh, God damn, it's good.
I sub you?
This is the way I want
Cool.
to go out.
I mean, you don't
I'd
have to.
give
I
anything
mean,
for
yeah,
some more.
if you want to. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, we gotta look. We didn't get any of the milk yet. Dude, you get so many good. That's like the third good deed we have started right now. Like, hard to keep track of all of what they are. I want to. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay. Huh. Okay, so there's no way in there. All right. House has got a half pipe behind it. All right, so he can't get in there.
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him...
His gaze be upon you. You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer,
the spiritual leader of Pathamat. My life started here. And I don't know where you are from, but
You wandered into hell.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was off and gone. A dark burden weighed on him. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece Rebecca orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes, you can see its
So this is that chick's
beautiful
uncle that
golden
she was
spheres
talking about.
And Sethrus's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss said they can keep beating me for as long as they want. I haven't...
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Sethrus. She was always brighter than the other kids.
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist family. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill. The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But when that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men... This war, now, Lieutenant, no matter not, there is a lady in these right.
All right, let's save it, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. It's already 2 in the morning. Cool. All right, guys. Well, hey, maybe we'll pick this back up tomorrow. I'm hoping to stream during the day. I gotta take my daughter to school at like 9 a.m. So hopefully we can come back here and maybe we'll jump on some Arc Raiders. Because tonight we just were not able to get on that game at all whatsoever. Game's too popular, man. I've never had an issue where a game is so popular that the servers can't handle that many people on it. It's wild. Good for them. But all right, guys. Later.